Are tuned in to the Branson Gospel Singer-Songwriter Association's Gospel Artist Spotlight. And today we are featuring Mr. Roy Lormis. And Roy, I'm just going to turn it over to you and the Lord, because when He's in control, everything's right. Please share with our folks about your music ministry, about what you do. You do ministry in life every day. So just share with the people about who Roy Lormis is, and share some of your music with them so they can see some of the different sides of Roy Lormis, okay? All right. Make welcome Mr. Roy Lormis.
Thank you, Jerry. What a joy it is for us to be down this weekend. It's like a first time ever that I've got to come down and spend the whole weekend and be with everybody. It's so good to see everyone. You know, I get to see Facebook on some of you and I just kind of follow, you know, what's happening with everybody's lives and that. But anyways, my name is Roy Lormis, and if I was doing this in prison, which that's where I spend at least half my time, I'm glad they let me out every time I get to go. But and as long as they do, I'm going to be continuing to be happy. But anyways, I visit on average 150 to 200,000 incarcerated each and every year. We head up the prison department for Ministries, and we travel all over the U.S., around the world, and we give out books and so to those who are there, and then I do services. And well, in the services, I've started where I would do a mini concert, and most of the time I'll sing at least 3 songs, up to 5 songs, and then I speak to them. And you know, over the last almost 20 years we've been doing prison outreach, we've had over 140,000 that had come to Christ in those services. Wow. Anyways, I would never dream that I'd be songwriting, especially at this time in my life. Early on in my teens, you know, I was part of a garage band early on and did a little stuff like that with it. But anyways, I got away from that, and speaking was my main forte forever. And but 5 years ago, October 19th, my mother passed away. And the very next month, I was down in Texas. We were finishing up the last of the prisons that we were visiting there. And coming back, another guy was driving the truck. I had a torn meniscus in my knee, and I told my wife to have an appointment set up for me when I got home. But anyways, here I am. I just, you know, limping through this trip, and I get in the truck and I start writing this song, and it was just like it was a download from heaven. And it was called Mama Prayed for Me. And when I wrote that song, I knew the world needed to hear it. And I didn't really have an outlet, but a year and a half earlier I was down in Arkansas, had a prison down there, and a guy named Dean Yancey, and I was sitting in his office, and he'd play a song, I'd play a song, back and forth, and he said, "Roy, you need to do something with some of this music." And you know, I never gave it much thought in that, but anyways, he gave me the phone number and the name of a guy, and after I did that, I called him up, and that started everything in music. But I was a little intimidated at first to come down and do my own recording. I didn't know how that worked, and you know, I didn't think that I could do that. But you know what, God isn't through, man. I mean, the only limitations that we have are the ones we put on ourselves. And since that time, you know, I started writing, like I said, about 5 years ago. I've probably written over 400 songs, and sometimes, some days I'll sit down and maybe 3 songs will come, and just little ideals, little thoughts, little deals, and that hasn't. But anyways, I'm going to do a couple of songs here, just live with the guitar, and all these songs that I will be doing today will be the songs that I've written. I'm not sure which one I put first on the list today, but we're going to start out with Jesus Loves You. How many are glad He loves you, man? Saw the guitar standing in the corner, looking kind of rough. A weathered man walked over, and quickly he picked it up. Put the leather strap around his neck, touched the bit to the strings, turned a couple of tuners, and then began to sing. No matter if you're born or alive, 20 years young, your color, it doesn't matter, but do you know God's son? Money good looks fortune and this world's fame. Let me tell you, friend of God, well, that don't mean a thing. His love poured out as his blood run down slow. Jesus loves you, don't you know? Though your sins be as scarlet, he makes them white as snow. Jesus loves you, don't you know? The weathered man sat down on a straight back chair. Another verse crossed his lips as the music filled the air. Oh, there is more power in one drop of his precious blood to cleanse our sins, heal the sick, and raise the dead. A few more lines he sang in that mellow baritone. Jesus is coming really soon. Are you ready to meet him, to meet our bridegroom? Without him I am nothing, without him I am nothing. It's gonna be a meeting in the air. Oh, I want to see him in that lamb so fair. A walk in the garden, how I love him so. Jesus loves you, don't you know? His love poured out as his blood runs down slow. Jesus loves you, don't you know? Though your sins be as scarlet, he makes them white as snow. Jesus loves you, yes, Jesus loves you, yes, Jesus loves you, love you, don't you know?
Yeah.
Let's do me a little drink here.
Oh.
The song is called More Than, You're More Than. There was more than a little rhythm playing on that old guitar. It like those wrong strings were leading a choir. The white dove and red cross painted on his face, indicators of the song play, power in the blood and amazing grace. As the pick struck the strings, an awesome sound let go and touched the chord way down deep in my soul. The guitar man started singing a song I'd never heard. I couldn't keep from listening, hanging on every word. You're more than your mother's daughter, you're more than your daddy's son. You're a child of love, most high God, for you've long been on the run. His love for you he drew on that cross for his son died. The blood he shed on that old tree as his mother cried. As his eyes roamed the room, they lost You're more than your mother's daughter. You're more than your daddy's son. You're a child of the Most High God, where you walking on the run. His love for you He proved on that cross where His Son died. The blood He shed on that old tree as His mother cried. Now I'm singing with the guitar man these familiar lines. You're more than your mother's daughter. You're more than your daddy's son. You're a child of the Most High God, where you're walking on the run. His love for you He proved on that cross where His Son died. The blood He shed on that tree as His mother cried. The blood He shed on that old tree as His mother cried.
For more information on Roy Lormis, you can contact us at BGSSA on Facebook or Roy Lormis on Facebook if you're interested in more information about his music or any of the songs that he has sang. Now Roy's going to share another one with us.
Which one is this one?
First one.
All right, what does it say?
Love Found Me.
Love Found Me? Okay. This song is actually a testimony. My younger brother, he pastored a church and that, but I hadn't known when he came to Jesus. I didn't know his testimony until one time he was in prison with me, and we were speaking, and he was up there in the front, and he was talking about how he came to Jesus, and he shared a lot of the information that's in this song. And anyways, I took it and I wrote this song, and I really like it. It hasn't been recorded yet. It's my next one to record. But so anyways, just listen. I like the song. Went to church in this one-stop town. Check out the girl my sis had found. Kicked open the door and sat on the back pew. I was sitting there looking like Mr. Joe Cool. There she was on the piano stool. She was good looking, I'm no fool. I went looking for love. Love found me. I went looking for love. Love found me. The preacher told how he killed someone while he'd been a driving drunk. He'd been a good for nothing lousy scum. But he found Jesus in a prison cell. The old man died and all was well. How Jesus never fails. I went looking for love. Love found me. I went looking for love. Love found me. The message ended, the plea began. Little grandma turned and said, "You need the sun." I said, "I'm fine." She said, "No, you're the one." She wasn't so nice as she grabbed my arm. "We're going to the front, can't do no harm." I told myself I'd shed a tear. I've been looking for love. Love found me. I've been looking for love. Love found me. Now I'm the preacher who found real love, the kind that comes from above. Hopelessly lost, but now I'm found. His love has turned my life around. He's picking me up when I fall down. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I've been looking for love. Love found me. I've been looking for love. Love found me. Oh, looking back, I can clearly see I was looking at her, but he was looking at me. I've been looking for love. Love found me. I've been looking for love. Love found me. Love found me. Love found me.
Yeah.
This next song is a special song. The title of it's You're Mine. And I can go back to the moment when I wrote that song. And it was just a poem at the time and just a word. And God has birthed it into a song. And it's a powerful song. It's not because I wrote it or I sing it or any of that, but it's because that we really belong to Jesus. We are His. And no matter what we're facing, no matter what we're going through, no matter what's happened in our past, no matter what's happening today or in our future, He's always there. And He always is saying, you are mine. When you pour your heart out and giving it all you got, best friend walks out and hopes you rock. Standing in God's grace is all you can do. You never stand alone. He's standing with you. You are mine. You are mine. Mine alone. I am close to you, though you may feel numb. I love you. I chose you. You are mine. I will be with you to the end of time. When you cry till your tears refuse to make the weight of this world takes your breath away. Remember, He holds this whole world and universe, your day is coming. You're blessed beyond the curse. You are mine, you are mine, mine alone. I am close to you, though you may feel none. I love you, I chose you, you are mine. I will be with you to the end of time. If you pray for your world to come to an end, God is with you, and He will defend. You're so tired you can't even think or pray. Keep holding on, help is on the way. You are mine, you are mine, mine alone. I am close to you, though you